What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. A daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weeknight streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. Click the like, click the notifications if you want to get notified for when my new shows come out. I got one every day on Free Pete, one every day on the Kill Pete strategy. We have a 5-player game for Fixed Friday. Playing Classic Fixed World Domination, Easy Bot 90, second turn. No filtering in the lobby. Alliances are on. Fog Blizzard portals are off. I'm playing as red in the third position. A reasonably good spawn for Europe. Don't love Europe, so I might want to go Africa. Let's see what green does, because I think blue is doing the obvious I'm an idiot and I'm going to insist on Australia thing. Looks like green wants Africa. So makes sense for me to negotiate with them for Europe. And as I always say, folks, if European, how does it go? How does it go, Chad? If European, you guys know the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, folks. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're well. I would like Europe, but I am going to give green a line to get their material into Africa before I go for it. And that's how this cookie is going to crumble. Oh no, do we see a 3-way for Australia? Everyone is dumb here. I can't believe it. How white is that shirt? About as white as it can get. Thank you, Texas Red, for the sub. Thank you, Wubs Astro. Expert rank. Fuck yeah, man. Congrats. Congrats, Wubs. Proud of you, sir. Thank you, Go for Gold. How's everyone doing today? Play a little Classic Fixed. It was tough to fire this lobby. I think we're close to the end of the season. I'm like 200 points off GM, so I just want to cross that line. It is Fixed Monday. I want to cross that line. Don't move into Europe. Fuck! Okay. So White's not going to fight for that 3-way jackpot, but that fucks me over. So let me see. Can we work with you? How about, can we work with any of these players? Does anyone want to use the alliance feature? Oh, okay. I think blue wants to insist on us. This is so dumb. So then, who's going to be in? Who's going to be in the new world? Then that's the question. Oh, and just as we go live, we get the Becky raid. What's up, Becky Raiders? Oh, we got the Sam sub too. You guys are really popping off just to start. Thank you, Sam. Don't worry, I'll let you know if you win Hunger Games. Also, Fruit Game. Yeah, we'll play some Fruit Game after this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't already know this about me, I have a very strong propensity for addiction. And I found this Fruit Game that has just really hooked my interest. So I hope that you will all indulge and enjoy it with me. I need to sort of dance around White because I definitely want Europe, but I'd like for them to go into North America. We have a 13-month resub from Becky. 13 months. What are we going to do to celebrate, Peter? You know what we're going to do? We're going to play a game of Risk, aren't we? I'm really looking forward to that. What about the Circle game? I didn't love the Circle game. Empt loved the Circle game. And I also feel like I feel a bit inauthentic playing the fool on camera, right? I'm just like, well, we're going to watch you get frustrated and that will be amusing for the audience. Like, well, I'm not trying to put out frustration. I'm not trying to give you that energy. I'm trying to give you kindness and love and good vibes. And something like the Fruit Game just really appeals to me because Kyle killed me in Hunger Games. Nice. I thought he was my fucking partner, man. What the hell? Sorry for all the distraction, folks. This was a bit of a frantic way to start, but for those of you who are a little bit confused about the formats of my show, I'm getting a lot of comments like, I would like your show to be this way, or I would like your show to be that way. A lot of what I'm doing when I record live is trying to mitigate the frequency at which I get my games involved with by players who shouldn't be in my games. SMG's collab rules are very specific. I just keep insisting on Europe. I'll let magenta out. This move lets magenta out. It gives magenta a line to move through me into the 5. Like for my classic fix series here, fuck. Look at this standoff, guys. For my classic fix series here, trying to work live is very difficult because I actually had to fire this game before I went live just to try and help mitigate the reality of somebody joining off the stream. The same thing with the Europe Cap stuff. I've tried a lot of varieties of the settings, and I actually think the neutral bot is better, more competitive. I think the fogless games are better and more competitive. So I'm going to be doing a bit more of that. And for those of you who like your settings a specific way, I'm aware that I could play Expert Plus and Stalemate and then have a product I can't really post on YouTube. But there are a lot of different forces pulling at me in this sort of content creation. I'm trying to make the show that is interesting for me to make and obviously interesting for you to watch. And trying to balance those two forces, you know, can be a bit of a challenge. Arkin says, how white is that shirt? Dude, I don't know if I answered your question. NA looks right for the taking? No. White's in North America now. White's in the Americas. Let's see which way they go. I mean, you might be right. If White goes into South America, they did ally me. Boosted says, neutral bot is the best thing for the Caps. It completely removes the bot out strat. I don't think Caps really suffered from the bot out strat per se, but in those long stalemates, if you lost, you get third. Okay, so you didn't see the 9 in North America? Right. Does that change the math a bit? Yeah, we'll just evacuate all of our troops and say to White, you're welcome. Okay, and this situation is just ridiculous. I can't believe we're seeing the Australian noob slam. Pete, do what you want. In general, I try to kind of use that as my North Star. So the circle game, I'm not opposed to doing once in a while. But as far as playing settings that I know will be well received, obviously it's in my best interest to do so. Does White take South America instead of North America? Ah, that's such a miss. He's such a noob. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, and he obliterates a ton of troops to do it. Okay. I mean, I could double back and take NA, but he guards. He wants both. Okay, White is the type of greedy player who wants both. Ugh, that's bad. That's bad for everybody. And Green hasn't allied me. I think Green takes Africa here. White lost 10 times taking that. I got time. I know I got time, but if Green doesn't ally me, I got a problem. The best scenario for me is Green pops the 13 here. Green takes Africa and doesn't ally me. I'm a little concerned. Yeah. Yeah. Green considers it strongly. Yeah. Well, good. I like the idea. I like the energy from both of these guys. Like they're not very good. So I just have to take Europe slowly and carefully. Okay, we have a cavalry trade. I think I trade it. I don't want to be too weak on the board. Still want to give Green a little bit of time to get all that material out of Europe. But I'm clearly in Europe now, and I'm not really worth killing. I would love to see a green and white war here. He wants to be in the way. Yeah, well, by not allying me, that also puts him in the way. I'm getting the vibe from both green and white that they're new. So I think me taking a very slow Europe is the best possible strategy. Good evening, Concentrate. How are you? Sorry, guys. I got a bit of a sneeze coming on. There, nobody has to hear my aggressive nose blowing. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yes. So white is the quintessence of the greedy player. So letting white expand into North America to the point where green feels like he has to do something about it might be the line. I'm also worried about the power vacuum between. Ladies and gentlemen, that changes my game for sure. I take North America here. Oh, God. Yeah, we do see it. And we see a terrible roll by blue. Who's sitting on 2 cards? They're not really killable by me. But what I can do, and what I like a lot, is pivot to North America. And you'll see how I do that here. Interesting, we don't see green stack up on white. We do. We see him stack up a little bit. Do I want to pivot to North America? Maybe I wait and see. I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it in a sort of non-confrontational way. Take it back. Oh, that didn't work. I forgot I had to attack Great Britain. Click to fortify 2 quill. Why is my end stage confirmation not on? When did I turn that off? I like to keep my end stage confirmation on for exactly that reason. White already has green to worry about. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the fact that they have the vast majority of their troops facing off against each other. We might see that ridiculous noob slam. Okay. Magenta hit some blue. Oh, and we got the Kilted raid. Now we're fucking talking. What is up, champ? The Risk World Champion. Kilted. Hello, everybody. Congratulations again, Kilted, on your title. Very happy for you. Yo, I won Hunger Games. I can't be stopped. You were stopped in the fruit game. By the fruit game. So we have evidence that you can, in fact, be stopped. Yo, Kyle, you signed up for GM tournament? Are you ready to battle? Yeah, I don't love this. Play spot on Wednesday. No, that's Legends. Talking GM. I'm very excited about the fruit, Sam. I know. I'm very excited. I'm going to play fruit after this. I wonder if I should keep it in the video. We got a question. Pete, do you think it's fair that players can communicate with emotes because they've paid for them when others can't? Fair? Hey, thank you. Thank you, Nell Brent, for the sub. And thank you, Hypocrite, for the gifted. Do I think it's fair that players who've paid for a game have some sort of incentive to pay for that game? Yes. I think that's fair. I think the game has to make money in order to exist. So if you don't pay for a game, you don't really get to complain about its quality, in my opinion. That's kind of how I think about it. Explain to white that he can leave. And hopefully he gets it. This takes North America slowly. But he can leave. He can get his stack out. Thank you, RJ, for the sub. You guys are very generous tonight. I appreciate you. All right, Magenta putting troops in Europe to attack blue, I think. This is a blue kill here. So Magenta's going to go like this and then like this. Blue dies. Their stack ends up in Asia. Oh, baby. We got 10 gifted from Jakaro. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we are now down to 4 players. I can only communicate with 1. And I've kind of aggressively insisted on my position in North America, which is fine. I'm not rushing to take it. White can't really do anything about that because if they stack on me instead, I just pop it and I kill them, which I don't want to do, but I will. We lose a white 4 in Australia. Magenta finally takes Australia. He's actually not that far behind. After all that. Good evening, Pete. I finally hit GM rank. Just wanted to give you a big thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for watching the show. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Emotes aren't pay to win. I mean, look, the extent to which I use emotes, right? And you guys are free to debate and discuss whether or not my ability in the game is whatever it is. But the extent to which I use emotes competitively, I would say, is quite minimal. I think we're talking about a margin of a couple percentage points at best, right? The free emotes are good enough for the type of communication you can actually meaningfully use in the game. And to what extent can you even trust? Like, let's say we have the alliances on. So we're talking maximum possible communication. We have the alliances on. What do we do with that? You know what I mean? Like, do we even get a ton of equity out of that feature? Can you trust what people say, promise using those alliance features? Probably not, right? I'm going to take North America here, whether or not white gets out. But I think white gets out. I think he plays the itinerant stack in Asia play. Oh, you gave Kilted. I see what you did, Hippo. You gave Kilted a sub so he couldn't prime. The streak is broken. All right, that walks off into Asia, right? You get a heart for that. You're a good boy. 3 goes out. You're a good boy. Thank you. What are you drinking? I'm drinking a Creek Lambic, a cherry beer. What is up, Ed Collins? How are you? Gotcha, bitch. Okay. I'm actually kind of worried about green. They're a little large. Green's largeness. All right. So because white is so good, I think I go full trust to white. Which border do we stack on? We primarily stack on the border with green. Right? I don't think white, after doing all that, doubles back. So me holding a knife to his throat doesn't make any sense. I have white on both sides of me. I can put a soft guard in Alaska if white moves. But I don't think he hits me here. I don't think he hits me here. And he's the only one of the 4 players who I'm allied with. Magenta sets. Magenta's worrying still, I would say, about green. Green's still in a strong lead, which is why I'm guarding Iceland. I didn't want green to run up and break me. I have all my material in the Iceland-Greenland corridor. And we'll see what happens. Hey, Simone is here. How are you, Simone? What's up? How's your vacay? Working You better not fucking break me, you dumb bastard. I love that. I love that. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, well. It's 9 a.m. a little tipsy. They call us networking. Oh, I like that. Just here to buy Reginald treat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emsos. Thank you so much. And thank you, Hippo Crip. Everyone is being very generous today. That's awesome, man. Much, much, much appreciated. To the surprise of nobody, I stick a 30 stack back on your border. We have a prediction, Pete. I want to spend my 75k channel points. Yeah, go for it. I love how every single time someone asks me for a prediction, they assume I know how to do it. I don't. I have never learned how to make a prediction. What's my favorite map, Pangea? Smith Risk. Hey, Pete, what are your thoughts on the slider at the moment? Is it broken or balance is worth using? Oh, you don't know what I think about the slider? Long story short, balance blitz is broken. The slider works fine. But in order to fix balance blitz being broken without redoing the dice code, which I would say is super risky, and we risk fucking things up even more, our suggestion to fix that goes into, yeah, it goes in that way. All right, so, I mean, we kill each other. That's fine. That happens. Where do you put your stack? Into the 23? Oh, you forced me to suicide into you. Clever. All right, he doesn't think I'll do it. Okay. This man has never met the Peteman. So the solution to fixing balance splits is instead of the slider defaulting to 100% of stack, it defaults to 100% to take for each roll. And that way we don't have to manually toggle the slider to the decision we always would use it for as a default. Because nobody would commit extra troops to a roll at the risk of losing those extra troops. No one would make that decision. Also, if you're ever in a game, folks, I get this question a lot. It's like, I get suicided into. Why? If you're ever in a game and you're wondering, if you do what white does, you're going to get suicided into. That's his warning. Now let's see who's the bigger macho douchebag. Is it me or is it white? You can't let me have nothing. That gives the game to green. You have to let me have something, or else there's no reason for me to let you live. I'm sorry. I need to attack your territory. He sues me instead, or he walks around to put the stack outside. No, he doesn't. He doesn't back down. Awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. Guess we get fourth. What do you suppose the odds are of, what is it, 50, 55V. What do you suppose the odds are, folks? 47%? Oh, yeah. Ah! Too bad we missed that kill. Would have been sweet. Oh, that felt good. Fuck you. You're so dumb. Fuck you. You didn't think I was gonna. He didn't think I was gonna. Fuck you. Why are people so dumb? What did he think I was gonna do? He thought I was gonna not hit him, right? He actually thought I wasn't gonna hit him. I knew you were going to. That's how you do things. Of course. Of course you can't let people get away with that shit. Come on. In what universe? In what universe? I'd like you guys to answer this question for me. Did I have any other play? What? I'm going to run away and then let him know that he can bully me forever. Give green another card, you monkey. Please give. Yeah, you fucking. I know you're offline. Poor you. Poor guy lives in his mom's basement. Don't be so hard on him. I'm not being hard on anyone. You guys. The issue is everyone has to learn this lesson. One at a time, right? Maniac AE learned it this way. If someone sticks a gun in your face and says, all you have to do for me to not shoot you is give me a reason not to shoot you. And he says, nah, I want you to do it. I'm like, okay. All right, then I'll do it. I'm getting hard because you. Thanks, Purple Elephant. Now we're talking. I didn't know it was this kind of stream. Throw him heart and say you can attack my territory. I tried. You saw me try. Oh, are you offline? Did you quit the game? Did little baby boy quit the game? All right, we get third. I mean, there's a world where green doesn't kill me here, but I think green kills me here. I think green kills white, set, kill me, and green sweeps from here. That's fine. At least I get third. It's a 90-second timer. That's right. It wasn't even about breaking my bonus. The breaking my bonus wasn't the thing. It was the insisting that I have nothing. Right? Like, he thought doubling back was the correct move. Like, I'll make you die. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason green shouldn't just kill me now. And he does. Good. Good move. Yep, makes sense. It doesn't. Well, this is weird because now I'm a factor, right? Now I'm a balancing factor between him and magenta. So there's still actually a line where I don't lose the game. That was also an error. Let's see if I can crawl my way back to something other than third. Green is not the homie. But I'm not dead, folks, so time to win it. I will try to win this game. And if I don't, I'm no worse off than third. Magenta isn't addressing green. So I guess Magenta's happy with second. Also fine. Hey, Pete, I like so many others want to tell you that you have had a profound impact on my life. Your videos got me through my depression, especially your point about not hating yourself. Lord Duke, and welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason I talk about self-hatred is for that reason, right? Because I'm the guy with the microphone, and if, my words are going to be worth anything to any of you, then maybe there's hope that they're worth something that you can do to improve your own life. I think it's a foregone conclusion I get third. I think green just has to keep hitting. He's got more than double our true counts, and magenta's not doing anything. Yeah, hits the 16 here and cleans me up. No, he's going to let the 16 live? Why aren't you killing me, man? You have way too many troops. Man, everyone in this game is so low ranked. I'm going to lose badly. Long story short, guys, there's no sense in hating yourself. Because you got to think about, you don't act like you hate yourself. You know, you wake up in the morning, you care for your body, you clean yourself, you know, you go to work, you spend time with people you love, you spend time eating and entertaining yourself. You don't act like you hate yourself. So it makes no sense deep down to be motivated by that. And that's kind of my pitch. It's not like you shouldn't hate yourself. You should love yourself. It's like, well, but why? Because it actually doesn't make any sense. It's like living inside of a paradox. So we can break free of that mentality by face it head on and be like, okay, yes, I do hate myself. And why do I hate myself? And for me, once I figured out why, then it was simply a matter of just working really hard. And that's that, right? So pink is not addressing green. I don't know, like, what I could possibly do in this board state. I feel like both of these guys are ridiculously new players. How did I figure out the why? I first admitted to myself that it was true, that I did hate myself, and then I meditated on the question. I honestly asked myself the question, Pete, why do you hate yourself? Again and again and again and again. And the answer that came back to me was, I hate myself because I know what I should be doing and I don't do it. And as soon as I realized that, the epiphany was, okay, it's just a matter of work. Authentic work. You know, do what you know you need to be doing. And right now, you know, part of this is, obviously I'm ridiculously blessed to be able to do this work, to be able to have it be so enjoyed. So thank you guys all for being that part of the journey with me. Yeah, green finally gets me. And he'll get pink in this. He should get pink in the same turn, but he's not lined up properly. Both of these guys are novices. I don't think we need to wait to see the pink kill. So we'll X out of this game and we'll see the ranks. Oh, did we get the Brody raid too? Thank you, Brody. Oh man, thank you so much, brother. Yeah, everyone was new. Okay, the best player in this lobby was the white player. So, ladies and gentlemen, a lesson hopefully has been learned. Maniac AE, on the off chance you see this game, good game, sir. When someone points a gun in your face and says, all you have to do is give me a reason not to shoot, you definitely don't say, fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.